country. There is no resident population, no cities, no villages, just remote research stations doing scientific work. All of us who visit Antarctica need a special permit to do so. Plus, it has been duly scrutinized, and we have been granted a permit to operate tourist operations in Antarctica. This permit strictly limits what we do. We must abide by the Antarctic Treaty System and its environmental protocol. These are international agreements that govern Antarctica. We'll also be following the national legislation like the United States Antarctic Act. The guidelines seek to protect Antarctica, including its wildlife. Please do not disturb or touch any animals. Please be quiet on deck. No loud noises that could disturb wildlife nearby on the ice or in the water. And do not feed any birds. Occasionally, birds will alight on the deck. Please don't feed them. The ship will be respecting protected areas. The navigation officers are aware of these specially protected zones, and we will be making sure to avoid them. We will also be respecting scientific research. It's important that all visitors be safe. If you're going out on deck, dress warmly. Be aware the decks may be slippery, especially if they're wet. Take extra care because of the wind. Antarctica is a very windy place. Loose items can sometimes be torn out of your hand or out of the top of your pocket and be lost. Baseball caps are particularly prone to being caught by the wind, so take extra care if you wear one. And don't forget to put on some sunblock. The Antarctic sun can be very powerful, and it is not uncommon to get a sunburned face if you're not careful with the sunblock. All of these guidelines seek to keep Antarctica pristine. Please throw nothing over the side of the ship. Smoke only in designated areas, and take extra care that cigarette butts and other materials are not lost. And just to reiterate, please, nothing should go over the side of the on deck, particularly in the evenings when petrels and other seabirds are attracted to the ship's lights. They sometimes come in so closely that they land on the deck. They're unharmed, but they're unable to take off again because they need a long, open runway to do so, and the ship's deck generally doesn't provide that space. Instead, what they'll do is hide in the corners. If you find a bird hiding on deck, notify the expedition team or the crew's designated bird crew. Avian influenza is a bird disease that has become widespread this year in some parts of the world. We'll be taking extra precautions to ensure it does not come to Antarctica. Thank you for taking the time to listen to these important guidelines for visitors to the Antarctic. We hope you enjoy your cruise and have a wonderful visit to the Deep South.